1, take 1. But it's actually scene 16, take 1.
We're here again.
Feed the dog, baby. Number 16.
Yeah. How you doing?
You look, it's been a rough day for you.
I've had better mornings, that's for sure. But, wise man once said, I ain't gonna stop doing stuff just because what happens at the end. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. That's Mitch Hedberg, by the way.
Okay, that's the wise man, Mitch Hedberg.
That's the wise man, Mitch Hedberg.
Because there's always, the wise man once said,
died of an overdose. So, I mean,
Well, here's to not having an overdose.
Chin chin.
Chin chin, brother.
Yeah, it was a rough morning for me.
And
I imbibed.
Why was it a rough morning?
Night. Well, we were at the Love Monkey thing last night.
The Love Monkey thing at the Dry Bean / the Vine / Power
Mad Power
training.
Mad Power training / Vine.
Vine. Not the Vine. None of these are sponsors, but the Dry Bean reunion thing is kind of what we were.
Did they call it a reunion or a resurrection?
They called it like 8 different things.
Yeah. It was Tim didn't make it there last night.
The band, ladies and gentlemen.
Tim's an old school beaner too. And when we say beaner, we don't mean it in the derogatory racist manner. We mean people who used to work at the Bean.
But there was a frame of time. Like you can't go back.
A frame of time in the history of the Bean?
In the history of the Bean.
Yeah.
You can't go back too far and consider them all beaners. And there was people that came through.
So, would you consider the time?
Are we saying names too? We don't gotta say names.
We can. They're friends. I don't think they'll mind. So would you consider like that the period after the period before? Would you consider that like the golden age of the Bean?
When we were there?
Well, when would you consider that the golden age?
I'm just being devil's advocate.
I understand what you're saying.
Because this group of beaners that we're speaking of, it don't go back too far.
No.
And it isn't after our tenures, would that be the right word to use? After we ended.
Yeah.
Not us specifically, but there's a group.
Yeah.
Like it's not every employee of
that ever worked at the Bean.
Correct.
Right.
So I'm just playing devil's advocate. Would you consider them all beaners is what I'm saying? Or just the group that we're with?
Yeah, I guess you could consider them all beaners. Because there's a lot of crossover there, I mean, there were people there when I started that left before you started.
Right.
And there were people that came after I left that were still part of that group. So, yeah, I mean, clearly the group that we had last night
was a core.
That was a core, a spanning of
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be devil's advocate to the situation.
Sure.
Because it's like the third string quarterback is part of the team.
Sure.
So
I mean, he gets a ring at the end.
If they take it all the way, then yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He's still just a third string quarterback.
Right. So, and there was alumni that were not able to make it. Our band being one of them, and we got guys in Ohio. We got guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jared was not able to make it. Jared Chapman, he was not able to make it.
Jeff Ward. There was a bunch of guys that couldn't be there. There was some bartenders that weren't there.
Yeah.
But Caroline was there.
There are a few people that aren't with us anymore. Were spoken about. They were definitely brought up.
Yeah. Tonight's show, not brought to you by, but yet enjoyed by White Winter Winery.
What'd you choose tonight?
I chose dry meat. It was a dry shot, and I wanted to get something different than what we've got before, and I was successful.
Well, I've had all of these.
I have not.
So I'm. What do you think of this?
I'm enjoying it. It's not that bad. The dry isn't so dry.
Yeah.
Here's a little something about it. Yes, trying to get him
Zoom in.
Well, there, yeah.
Mustard Theater Super 3D Vision.
Good stuff.
We're drinking mead in 3D.
Oh god. The
And,
classics.
and of course, the Love Monkeys played. I don't even. I mean, they're a fine act and all, but I don't even really remember the music so much.
They're like a top 40 do it their own songs.
They play mostly 90s stuff.
They were a good time band though. They're a good time.
Yeah, they're fun.
And there's other bands in the area that would have fit the bill as well.
They're fun.
Yeah, they were. I think it was a good pull. You know,
It was a good time.
Indeed. Well spent.
I don't allow myself to cut loose like that too
But
often.
it was nice to see you out there, man. It was really nice to see you out there. So yeah. We don't do that much.
No. Well, you know, I feel I'm at a point in my life where I don't need to go that far.
Oh no, but you don't have to go that far to go out. You should just go out more.
Probably right. You're probably right.
No, I know I'm right.
Yeah.
There's times where I think I'm right, and it turns out that I am.
You know, and I don't go.
I'm wrong, and it turns out that
I don't go out a lot. I might pop up to the. Are we watching this?
I am not watching this.
Let me make sure that we're on there.
All right, it'll be a damn shame if
We
we're
got
not.
2 people, 3. Come on, third person. Make
Is,
your mind.
is there a third? The third person might have been me clocking in. So there's 2. Two other people watching.
We're a hit.
You know,
Yeah.
one of the beaners was not there. He's chimed in, man.
Who's that?
Josh Punkin.
Pumpkin.
He's got a axe throwing
Yeah, he's
business.
got a place. We keep meaning to go visit him.
We need to go visit him.
Where's his place?
I know where it is, but Josh, chime in, tell us where you are. Put your stuff on
in the
Messenger,
comments
man.
there, and comment in the comments
I
there.
hope he's still there.
Yeah, Pumpkin wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. So yeah. Deuce's here. Deuce's in. What's up, Deuce? Oh wow. Thank you to you, man. Good stuff. Last night was great.
There was a lot of interesting pictures.
Yes. The night was just a good night, man. It was kind of a whirlwind, you know. Come on, Josh, put your stuff in there. Hey, Sid,
Anyway,
join the show.
I'm here.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Where are we?
We're at in the. What do you mean?
What are we doing?
We're doing the show.
What show? Name.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh yeah. We are. It's Feed the Dog. So we've got to make sure we tell everybody to go. Make sure you're going and liking and subscribing and liking.
Can they? Is there a bell? There's a bell that they can hit. So when we post a new video on
Well, yeah, you can-
on YouTube,
You can
hit
sign
that-
up for
hit the
notifications.
bell. Yeah, hit the bell, man. Find
Sign
out
up
when
for
we're there.
notifications.
That'd be fun.
That would be good if people like
Yeah,
made plans to tune in.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
would be cool.
7 o'clock Sunday night. We're always there. Where are you? It's 2 kinds of people: those that have been there and those that wish they were.
Share.
Yeah. Oh, I
I'm sorry, man. I'm foggy today.
You're not gonna make it, are you?
I'm foggy today.
Here, eat some pub mix.
Some pub mix.
Try some of that rye toast.
These are bagel chips.
Whatever.
Bagelicious.
Bagelicious. What's going on in our little world? Everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving.
We have Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving's hunting season's happening right now.
Right. Well, gun season. Yeah.
Gun season, yeah.
I see people already posting pictures of their bucks.
But Thanksgiving is coming.
Yeah.
And that is my most favorite holiday.
Shouldn't talk with food in your mouth.
I don't got food in my mouth.
I do.
It's just a measly pretzel. That's not considered food. It's a snack.
Yep.
Food would be like mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, piece of steak, piece of chicken. You a seafood guy?
I don't. Not much.
No fish at all. No
Not
fish.
A little bit. I like
cod, halibut.
I'm a Wisconsin guy, so
you do fish fry?
I'm doing the fish fry. But you know what?
Like tartar sauce.
On your burger.
But
that's probably good.
in general, not so much.
No?
I like ocean fish.
Ocean fish, like mahi or
Yeah.
Okay, not the fishy fish.
Not fishy.
What about
fish. Not so much
halibut or snapper, red snapper or something like
Never
that?
had a snapper.
Cod.
Red snapper!
I had octopus.
I've had octopus. Or you
It's like eating a garden
Or
hose.
you have calamari. What is it, calamari? Do you have calamari or do you have actual octopus?
I've had calamari as well.
That's squid,
That's
right?
squid.
That's squid.
But I also had octopus, and it was salty and chewy. It was like eating a garden hose.
Yeah. I'm not a big seafood dude, man. I could do without the seafood. I like big stuffed clams casino. That's it with that. It's got to be
That's
cooked.
like a dish, though.
Well, it's got a bunch of shit in it, so it kind of hides what's in there, man.
Right. So,
you know?
but like
I
you
can
don't
live
eat
with
just
that.
like clams.
No, I've done it. I've eaten them raw. I've eaten them baked.
Or oysters.
No, man. I don't like that shit. I just don't like shrimp. No, man. Salmon. No. Lox. No. Same thing. No lake trout, bass, no perch. If we go get fish fry, Bridget will get it, and I'll take like a stab out of there.
Out of what?
Out of her fish.
Yeah.
Like if she gets like cod or she does
generally.
get perch, not fishy fish.
Cod or haddock.
Maybe no. I think I think haddock is too fishy. I'm not even 100% sure, but whenever she gets fish, I'll try it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like it. But I'll always try it. It's
Like
weird.
macaroni and cheese pizza,
Yeah, no, I'll eat it.
which I believe is a sin.
Oh, it's a
I think it's a sin against God
no.
to put macaroni. I have tried macaroni and cheese pizza. It's over and over and over because the kids like it. You know, my kids like it, and they're like, "Oh, macaroni and cheese pizza, macaroni and cheese." All right, and we get it, and all right. You know what? Maybe there's something to this. I'll try it from this place. I've tried macaroni and cheese pizza now from like 6 different places. Every time, nope, not into it. Garbage. Because the cheese comes off, and you end up. It's basically like a macaroni pizza.
It's junk.
It's like ramen. It's like uncovered macaroni.
It's junk.
I don't like macaroni and cheese pizza.
I feel like it's a waste of 2 ingredients. You can have mac and cheese if you want mac and cheese. If you want pizza, get pizza.
Yeah. Want to talk about the holiday special?
Oh, you want to talk about that?
We can.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. So, as we come into the holiday season here, Christmas Day and New Year's Day both fall on Sundays this year. So, what are we gonna do? I mean, it's the evening of Christmas Day, so probably wouldn't have a problem coming to doing a show, and same thing with New Year's Day, wouldn't have an issue coming to do a show. But after a little talk, we've decided we're going to do a holiday extravaganza.
Lettuce and such?
Yep. So
We're not gonna introduce
Well, we
debauchery
still have
family,
details
are
to
we?
work out.
There are a few details to work out yet, but the plan is
Bringing
to
socks.
basically pre-record. Nobody uses tape anymore, do they?
I still use the word tape, dude.
Yeah, but like actual tape. Nobody like.
Well, because it's not there. No,
Here's
but
two.
I use the word tape and film. I got to go film this.
Well, filming, that's different.
But I'm not using film.
But you're not using film.
Same shit.
That's good. That's a good point.
Same shit.
Because I say film as well. I try to stop myself from saying like taping things.
Now, do you call movies picture shows?
No, I call them films. Or movies.
I call them movies.
Get it?
Not that time. I don't.
Just about broke my damn nose on that.
I wasn't nowhere near.
I
I might have felt the breeze. Cause
I think if we go to the playback,
if I had a chopstick, if I had a set of chopsticks, I probably would have got it.
So basically our plan is to film. Did I say it again? To record 2 shows.
I want to go with film.
All right,
Call it film.
2 shows.
2 shows. It's gonna be one show.
It'll be 1 show in 2 pieces.
2 pieces.
Like part 1, part 2.
Correct.
Holiday extravaganza.
Yes.
And we'll probably do it. What are we talking about doing it on the Friday before Christmas, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. So if you're close by and you want to come and be part of the holiday extravaganza,
Message us,
yeah,
and I'll send you the address, and we can.
we're gonna have a little bit of a shindig,
Yeah, man. Now, you might have to bring your own food and beer, because
or at least contribute.
our leagues of fans.
Our legions.
Legions, that's what I meant. Legions of fans. I only got a 22-inch Weber, man.
Well, we'll put a little something on the table, of course.
Yeah.
But
bring some food, bring some drink. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, we'll move into the basement studio and have ourselves a little holiday soiree.
Or
So
we'll stay right here.
no, because I have plans
For the
to
basement?
go for the basement. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, we might be. We have a little problem with the downstairs studio right now, though. But I guess for
A few issues.
yeah, a few issues.
Yeah, a few issues. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have a little holiday gathering soiree here at the Feed the Dog Studios. See how I did that? It's Feed the Dog Studios now. Makes us sound all official. Welcome to Feed the Dog Studios. Sure, put that on an answering machine. There again, something nobody uses anymore.
Answering machine.
Can you even still get an answering machine?
I use that.
Did you have those goofy outgoing messages on your answering machine?
No,
Yeah.
and I never did. When I was younger, you know the hello.
Ah, yes, the
Hello?
classic hello. Yes. Yes, the
I'm trying to wonder if I did that or not. I don't know. My messages have always been like my ringtone, man. It's just a flat out, just a ringtone.
I had one that several times after hearing it, people actually hung up and called back. They laughed for a second, hung up, and had to call back because they were laughing at my message.
We'll share it.
Well, so it was me. This is when I was living in Appleton, and it was me, and I'd answer, and then I had a voice come in from the back, from behind me. Right?
So it's a 2-person message.
No, I did it, but so the machine's here, so I'd get close, and then I'd run to the back of the room quick.
Could you be good?
No, because it's carpet. And I'd make another voice. So the joke was, the gag was, is that I was being beaten and thrown about the room. So with the machine recording, I slam myself on the desk, and throw myself against the wall, and that kind of make all kinds of fucking noise in the room. And then the last thing you heard was the voice of my assailant.
Sid's out. Nice.
And several times,
That's cool.
several times people would I'd get like 3 seconds of laughing and they'd hang up and call back. Because that's just the kind of silly bastard that I am.
That's great. I like that. You're struggling, brother. A little bit.
Well, I said, man, I don't go that far most times.
Maybe if we had some music, it would be a little more bright for you.
I was eating pretzels.
It was really cool to see everybody last night.
It was super cool. It was super cool.
It was I kind of looked at it like a high school reunion, right?
Yeah.
Like there's people that you kind of want to know. You kind of want to know who's going before you go, so that you don't end up talking to that asshole that you never liked in the first place.
But you do and you will.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
So that's a kind of like a wasted time, don't you think?
What?
You worked at this place, and this guy, Max, you just didn't like the fucking guy.
Right.
But everything went down the way it went down.
Right.
And then years later, there's a reunion thing, and you find out Max is going to be there. And nothing personal, bro. I want you to know that. And because you're taking the hit on this, here's the pretzel. Anyway,
Right.
you not go because Max is going to be there? Again, sorry, bro.
I don't know. I'm kind of a grudge holder.
That's fair, but you're grudging.
Generally, when I cut somebody out, they stay cut out.
Time out. That's a fair thing, but because this douchebag is going to be at this specific event, you're not going to go? Isn't that biting your nose off to spite your face?
Yeah, a little bit, but you have to weigh it out. Like, is dealing with this, is potentially having to deal with this one ass.
But if he's that much of an ass, because I had a couple of them, if he's that much of an ass, just tell him. Walk on.
Yeah, I suppose, but
And let him ruin your whole fucking night?
why? You have a point. I see your point,
Thank you.
but I see your point.
Thank you.
But at the same time, it's like I always say, you know, is the juice worth the squeeze?
That's my favorite.
Is the juice gonna be worth the squeeze?
I say it all the time as well. And now you should. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. That kind of juice was definitely worth the squeeze.
Yeah, yeah. And even the couple of people that I was really hoping I wouldn't run into,
Meh,
that I did,
meh,
meh,
meh.
eh. So, yeah.
I mean, we're a little loud, I'm being told.
We're a little louder, he's a little louder.
He's a little loud.
I thought maybe it was just me because I'm hungover.
Thank you, Donna Marie.
Is that better?
Come back to me, Sid. Come on.
I put a rice thing in there, and at the same time I was getting ready to say something.
Snap, crackle, popping in your
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
You don't want none of this? It's all mine now?
I'm not saying that. I'm just, while I was trying to talk.
This is so distracting to everybody.
I love it. People don't like the crunching in the microphones.
Nobody's ever said anything.
No, only my wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle.
You guys shouldn't eat crunchy stuff.
Probably my
That's
fault.
why I got the chocolates the next week, that one time.
Yeah.
Shit made you all self-conscious.
No.
Well, if we had music playing, I'm sure it would be harder to hear it.
Take it easy on the
So
band.
too loud, now I'm not
Take it easy on the band.
Yeah.
No, I just enjoy it, man.
So I was gonna.
I think someone has nothing else to talk about, so they just pick it on me.
So there's a couple things I was thinking about this
Tangled
week.
up over here already.
So I was doing a little work on stuff the other night,
There we go.
and setting up stuff for the Teespring, because we have a Teespring store. So you should go and
Buy yourself something.
buy some overpriced merchandise.
Yeah. You know,
I swear to God,
make good
if we sell one $45 shower curtain, I'm gonna be fucking amazed.
Someday it will be sold to me as well.
I can't imagine. I mean, I put it in there because I thought it was silly.
It's cool.
It is, but it's kind of silly. But then I was like,
it's cool.
Who the fuck pays $45 for a shower curtain?
A feed the dog shower curtain is definitely worth $45.
Yeah. Do you think? So in your daytime delusions of
quite a few
of grandeur, when you look down the road.
Is it grandeur or is it grandeur?
Grandeur.
It's grandeur. Grandeur. That's what I said. Grandeur. Grandeur.
Grandeur. Grandeur.
I pronounced
or grain.
Pronounced as weepy.
I pronounced it more distinctly.
Old English. Oh, those mother.
So
anyway,
do you look when you look off into the future? Like episode, I don't know what are we on now? This is 16. We're on episode 16 now, right? So if we look ahead to like episode
32,
200. Let's just and we have throngs of followers.
200. That would be just under 2 years
if we only did one a week. Yeah. I noticed today that there are. Or the other day, that there are like cult groups around very weird things. Like there's a group that call themselves Ghost Heads, right? And they are a Ghostbusters fan base, much like you would find for like Star Wars or Star Trek or anything else.
So what would we call our fans?
What would we call? But see, the thing is they named themselves.
Fair.
It's not like.
So, are you proposing to the masses?
What would our fans call themselves?
Come on, all two of you.
No, we're. Look, clearly, we are not breaking any records here, but we've got a small contingent of followers.
Is it too loud? I'm being told we're still too loud.
Maybe maybe it's us that's too loud.
No, we're not loud enough. She's talking about the music behind her.
Take it easy. No, I mean, don't.
See, this is why we need. This is why we need equipment. Help us.
No, we got equipment.
No, like
speak up.
Headphones and fair.
Yeah.
Mr. Monotone over here.
Yeah, is it Jimmy that you can't hear, or Jimmy and Sid, or
microphones are on?
They are on.
Mm-hmm. The microphones are on. So what would our followers
call themselves?
I wonder. I mean, would it be something like dog food? Would it be...
What?
I'm just thinking.
Feed the dog. Maybe there'd be a little niblets.
I'm just thinking out loud. Kibble? Would they call
our little kibbles? Our kibbles?
Would they call themselves like Kibbles and Bits?
Kibbles and Bits.
Kibbles and Bits is a brand name, so they wouldn't be able to take that.
What about the puppies?
The puppies. Well, because we are here to feed the dog.
Right. So what do you feed the dog? Kibble. I like kibble, but I can't skew it. I never said nothing.
But can you imagine, like, someday going to a
kibble event,
a feed the dog convention, right? Or a feed the dog, feed the dog con.
Feed the
dog con 2030.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
And they I can't. Kibble is a. Hi, are you Kibble? No, I'm a
bit.
See, I don't know that works. I think probably something like yeah, it would have to be something like dog food or boneheads. I don't know. There's a bone in there.
Bones?
No bones?
Milk bones.
Milk bones! That's not bad.
Not bad.
Or kibblers.
But milk bone,
Kibblers.
But milk bone is also a
I like
brand
milk
name.
bone.
Milk bone is also a brand name. So,
Might have some problems there.
Might have some
Well,
legal
spelled
issues.
different.
Well, what about the Milk Bones?
No, they're not a band. It's not like they're the Milk Bones.
Okay, but they're going to call themselves Milk Bones.
Right. So like
they're the
Trekkies.
Milk Bones.
So like you got Trekkies and Trekkers and
Trekker. I never heard of a Trekker. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I got it. Relax. I got it. I'm on this.
Standing in my grave.
Tim was about to lose his damn mind over there. All right.
Throwing shit.
Okay. Now, a Trekker, and Tim, you can give me the wide eyes if I do this wrong. Okay. Fans of the original series only. Go for it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. Fans of the original series only would call themselves Trekkers, right?
Oh.
No. Or would they be Trekkies?
No, I thought a Trekkie was somebody that enjoyed them all.
Right. No. Because inside that group there are smaller groups. So you have You have Trekkies who are only fans of the original series. Then you have Trekkers who were Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager. Because, and this is how I was made to understand it. Trekkies follow the original series, the original show. Yep. That Trek is over. Right? So they are Trekkies. Trekkers are continuing to trek.
Oh.
Because the trek is ongoing. So
Well, we solved that. Everybody knows. Let's move along.
But anyway, that's just how I was made to understand it, man. I'm sorry.
Who made you understand it like this?
Probably some documentary I watched on a Saturday afternoon. About Trekkies.
All right.
Yeah. So our fans would. I don't think kibble works. Milk Bones might.
Milk Bones are good. I like Milk Bones. I like the kibbles too.
Treats, dog treats.
Nah, that would be. No.
I don't know. You got any ideas?
I got no glasses, but Donna Marie is going crazy over here.
Glad you just go on a roll.
Well, I think Donna Marie's our biggest fan.
Tonight, yes, for sure.
I think she's the only one
in here with the
constantly-
Trek and the Trekkie and the Trekker and all that.
Yeah, I'm right.
She knows that stuff.
Yeah, I'm right.
I can't really check. Clearly you are. I don't got my glasses. Or you are a Trekker and a Trekkie. Oh, she called you both.
Well, I am both, I guess. I mean, although now I don't watch either one because I don't feel like subscribing to yet another fucking streaming service just to watch Star Trek.
Amazon Fire Stick, just gotta crack it. Pretty easy.
You can get a jailbroke Fire Stick on Amazon.
Do you remember the back in the day, way back when, there was a commercial?
When men were men and sheep and scared?
There was a commercial, and this was back in the day when there were only like 3 cable channels.
How did you live?
Yeah, right. So you had like your basic network television, and then you had like HBO, and then later on Showtime came out. So you only had like small cable. Cable television was not a big thing yet. And there was a commercial with a young boy talking to his grandfather, and it was supposed to be set in the future. And the young boy asked grandfather, "Tell me about when TV was free." And now it is like that. You can't watch. I mean, you can't just go home and turn on fucking TV anymore.
Well,
yeah, you can.
There's some stations on the air. I broke the umbilical cord from cable.
You cut the cable
a couple years ago. Yeah.
Pluto TV, man. I've been binging on Star Trek for like 3 days straight.
Right, but that's an app, right?
Yeah, but it's free.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm talking about on the air, I like just plain.
So what I'm saying is sometimes I miss the Star Trek comes on at this time, followed by Star Trek Deep Space Nine, followed by Voyager.
That's on cable.
That's on Pluto, and it's not demand. It is scheduled.
The Pluto?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have to download Pluto.
Well, As I was trying to say,
I like Tubi. I watch Tubi a lot. Go ahead.
I'll get back to you.
But yeah, you can watch.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. Like what I was trying to say is I cut the umbilical from cable, and I've had, I don't want to call it anxiety, but like I miss like Shark Week. I miss stuff like that I had when I had cable. But I have some really just on air, like 57.2 is Grit, cowboy movies.
Sure.
You know, I mean, it's on air stuff is okay.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, and I'm sure somewhere along the line there's got to be Star Trek. I don't look for it. I don't watch it. Like maybe on like Me.
I think
or
it's on what, like Paramount. Is that what it's on? Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount. But
Network?
again, you can watch Star Trek: Next Generation, Voyager, and Deep Space.
Can you watch
Nine.
Picard?
Not on Pluto.
Do you care? Because what I hear,
watch
Picard sucked
and I
ass.
enjoyed the shit out of it. So watch your fucking mouth.
I'm just saying, I heard it sucked ass, and I didn't miss it.
I like the nostalgia.
7 of 9 still hot.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Jerry Ryan. Oh yes.
You know she's married to a gourmet French chef.
Good for him.
I'm just saying, her husband's a French chef. I don't know how I know these things. Where I get these little useless fucking nuggets of information.
It is in fact useless.
But somewhere in the back of your mind,
so much.
you have a chance. Jerry Ryan.
So that
Just
could be.
take out her
Could be.
husband.
You know, if I made French fries and French bread, can I get away with it?
That could be.
Oh yeah, and French toast.
You know where I think I learned that? Do you remember XM magazine? Was it XM?
Yes.
Was it XM
No.
magazine?
Was it?
It was a 2-letter.
It was Maxim.
No, it wasn't Maxim.
What I'm saying, it was Maxim.
Yeah,
Maybe it was.
I think it might have been XM.
I think so.
Jerry Ryan's married to a French chef.
You took time to read the article.
Yeah.
Because you thought
Because
the
the other
would be a
half-
reward at the end.
Well, yeah, because the other half of the page was her almost naked.
Never completely naked. Thank you, Jerry.
Because Jerry doesn't do that.
Jerry doesn't do that.
Jerry's respectful.
You get it?
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know how-
Maybe I just scared it away.
It feels like every show. And it's like I don't
There's
ever,
one fruit fly.
I don't ever
Maybe we
see.
should. Maybe it's the same fruit fly.
I don't ever see it flying around any other time.
Well, maybe he's a
And
fan.
that's no shit.
Maybe he's a fan. Maybe we should stop trying to kill it.
He's been around long enough.
Probably a fan. Probably like, hey, the boys are on.
If he was a true fan, he'd sit down.
Hey, the boys are on. I gotta go listen to the show.
He should just sit down and enjoy it.
Yes, feed the dog time.
That's a good one.
Is
man.
that what he would sound like?
That's a good one.
That's Freddy the fruit fly. Yay, feed the dog.
Bravo, brother. Bravo, brother.
We should, you know what else would be funny we could do? We should have puppets made and do a show with puppets.
Just sit here and not say a word.
No, we'd duck down behind the counter and like have puppets do the show.
That would be cool, dude.
That'd be weird.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I think it would be. We could get puppet kits, or custom puppets made of us. No narcissism going on over here.
You think? No, I'm not going for narcissism at all. I think it's fucking. I think it'd be great. I'm just thinking. Do you think we could do a whole show like that?
Well, it would be just like a regular show, except instead of us sitting here talking into the microphone,
We'd be sitting down here.
sitting down here
Like in a regular chair.
with puppets,
Like in a regular chair.
We wouldn't even have to go all around. We just off camera do it with puppets. I think that'd be surreal. What kind of puppets would you want to be? Would you want to be like marionette puppets?
I'd be
or
happy
like
with a sock puppet, man.
sock puppets. That might be a little too low rent.
Okay.
So we're talking like,
right.
because we can go get some socks right now, draw little beards on them. Do we get one for Tim with a guitar in his hand?
Yeah, I got a plastic guitar, Elvis guitar, the one that he had in leather. I got a plastic one of those. We can hang that on it.
I guess we'll look into what it would take to get some puppets made. Because
That'd be funny.
there are some There are puppet kits where you like.
Or
build-
bobbleheads. We'll put like fishing string on their heads, and we can pull their heads up and down.
No, that's just
like
stupid. Here I come up with this brilliant idea.
I'm trying to go with a budget.
I'm trying to diversify and
I'm trying to go with a budget.
Scare, make things weird for us and bobbleheads.
I'm trying to go with a budget, man.
That's my impression of a bobblehead.
You in Hollywood. That's what happened there. It's like, it's Wayne's World, party time.
We get Aerosmith to come do it.
Excellent.
But we don't have a theme song.
Yeah.
So,
Are you writing that still?
are you writing a theme song?
I didn't know I was right.
Tim,
I wrote a jingle. I didn't write any words.
Tim,
Let's hear it, man.
Tim, write us a jingle. Right? You wrote us a jingle?
Well, it was just a riff.
Let's hear it.
Ah, God.
Yay!
Yeah. No, over here. Let the world see you,
Nope,
man.
I don't do cameras.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Ah. See now.
That's not it.
All right. That's pretty much it.
All right.
I feel like I want more.
And it was just the beginning of a radio, like you doing.
Clearly, there's more to be added to it. That's just a riff.
I feel like I want more.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you should. I feel like maybe you should develop that.
I feel like I want more.
Do we do like? Is it that song? That sounds like an action theme.
I like
we should
it.
we should be jumping on the hoods of cop cars and shit like that.
Sliding across.
Sliding across the little Dukes of Hazzard action on that.
Maybe sketching on the bad guy's car so you can hop up on the
Some sort of
trunk.
like deep echoey voice, like Sid and Jimmie.
Sid and Jimmie feeding the dog.
Like make yourself sound like Rammstein trying to speak English.
Feed the dog.
It's good enough.
Now it's time to feed the dog.
No, the dog.
Now the time has come for Sid and Jimmie to feed the dog. Like a bad Schwarzenegger.
There you go. Get to the chopper!
Feed the dog! Get to the chopper!
Yeah,
I love doing
No, you have to feed. I can't do Schwarzenegger.
It's not a tumor.
It's not.
It's not the tumor. I can't.
You have to feed the dog. Oh, man. Yeah, puppets, though, I think would be fun. We should get some puppets. With like little hand pulls. With like little hand pulls and everything. We'd be like, hey! Yay!
Should we stand on ladders and
Marionettes? Marionettes would be trickier than like hand puppets.
I think the whole fucking thing would be a mess, but it'd be fun.
Well, I like puppets. I've got a couple at the house. I mean, I got Elvis.
You got Elvis?
No, it's not Elvis. That's just what I named it. It's from when I bought it. After like a week of looking at it, I call it Elvis. I bring him out every now and then for children's parties. Seriously, I do.
Weirdo, man.
Dude, the last time Rowan had a birthday party at the house, I brought Elvis out. Did a little Elvis and a cheerleader.
This gets weirder and weirder, man.
Puppets are fun.
What do you think, Max? Well, hey, man. I gotta tell you, I'm just about out of meat.
I'll nurse that down. Are you saying you want to wrap it up?
I think it's time to go. I want to talk about this puppet thing some more.
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun.
Not every show, but like if we did just one, then they'd look good on the shelves downstairs. Like, it'll be even funnier if you did my puppet and I did your puppet. So it'd be me.
Like a face-off with puppets!
Like face off with puppets.
So, when you're talking,
So I'd be like, hey, how you doing over here, Jimmy? What the fuck over here? Let me go.
There's no voice.
There's not a sponsor over here.
See, there's no real good way to parody Sid that's stupid like that. Because
I got nothing.
You got so much going for you that we parody, and Sid's got nothing because he's just white. I don't know. That's the best I can say it.
I got nothing.
He is white bread. He
my
is
lack
plain
of
white bread.
But if I had that left brain, right brain shit, I got nothing, man. I'd be like, hello.
Well, maybe
I got nothing.
Maybe you should start paying attention to people.
You don't really know me.
That's what you're gonna say it is?
That's what I'm saying.
That's my problem. That's why I can't take shit, because I don't pay attention.
You should pay attention to people and pick up that's how I do it. Pick up mannerisms.
So, but what you're saying is what you just did is an exact.
It's a caricature.
So it's
an exaggerated caricature of you.
That's because Jimmie's worth parody. You are not.
God damn it. I should have left you in the washing machine.
That's right, you should have.
I put him in the washing machine once.
Did you really?
Yeah. Turned it on spin. It was fun.
Did he go?
Yeah.
Just a couple of scars.
And then he went like this. Stop.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. We should have
cut it off already.
There's a spot we can end on.
And I put my brother in the washing machine.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
So why don't you play us out? So, like, subscribe, share,
hit the bell,
and share, and share, and share, and share. And go buy a goddamn t-shirt.
And then and buy a shower curtain. And
t-shirts are only like $26.
And the hoodies. There's hoodies. There's
zip up
and standard. And there's
three different girls' t-shirts, 3 different women's t-shirts.
There's one called the girlfriend.
Yep.
Or the boyfriend.
That was the girlfriend.
It's called the girlfriend. So the guys with girlfriends or the girls with girlfriends. I'm not biased. I don't care.
I think they just get like progressively more cut.
All I'm trying to say is whoever's got a girlfriend,
go buy her a t-shirt.
Max, get your girl a t-shirt.
Maybe.